We're live.
Yeah, why not? And this show's live. It's Smackdown live.
No, I don't believe it.
Yeah, maybe.
They're lying to us, man. But no, you know what it is? It's the dreaded Smackdown before a pay-per-view. That can only mean one thing.
It's gonna suck.
Normally does. But no, we kick things off with a phenomenal athlete.
Oh, this is the man that built SmackDown.
He did.
Your champion, AJ Styles.
Yes. It's only taken like 3 weeks, but now they're finally building up to this main event.
That's good. The show before the pay-per-view.
Yeah, it's had zero build whatsoever.
And apparently, the Sings are still with Jinder now.
Yes. I mean, they came out and was like, oh yeah, we're going to be in your corner. We don't want to be with Jinder anymore. So, AJ was like, okay, explain this.
Yeah.
And he showed footage of the tour of India, where they were with Jinder.
Yeah. And dancing with Triple H.
Yeah. Ooh, that's embarrassing. So no, they were busted, and AJ was like, no, this match is going to be one-on-one.
Yeah.
And he proceeded to beat the two goons up.
Unfortunately, then the useless Punjab lump then got involved.
Yeah, he came out and basically just did nothing. Did his usual promo that he's done every week for the last 6 months.
Great.
So yeah, that's going to be a great main event.
Oh, now we got some women's action
Ooh.
representing the Riott squad.
Oh god.
Ruby Riott with 2 T's.
Yeah, that's why the extra T.
Let's put the extra emphasis on Riott.
Oh man.
And she was facing off against Corey's favourite wrestler, the Queen. And your SmackDown women's wrestler.
Uh-oh. That's not PG.
Charlotte.
Woo! She's a phenomenal athlete. Great in-ring ability. She is a technician.
And I'm just going to cut straight to the chase. This match ended by disqualification.
Yeah.
Great.
Randomly, for no reason whatsoever, Natalya was at ringside.
Suppose we've got to keep her relevant somehow
It's not working.
when she's not talking about her cats.
Oh god, no one wants to hear about Natalya's dirty cat. So, yeah, there was a point in this match where Charlotte just went and just started hitting everything that moved. Battered all the Riott squad. Basically made them look like a joke. And of course, Natalya decided to interfere. And that's what caused the DQ.
But Charlotte picked up the victory.
Yeah. And if you didn't need a repeat of the exact same angle they were doing on Raw, the rest of the women's division came out
Right.
and started attacking the Riott squad.
Woo.
So, yeah.
Ah. It's one of the few good things on SmackDown.
It is.
It's time for a man who's been described as not very happy. He's been described as slightly miserable.
Sometimes a little unpleasant.
It's the miserable Baron.
Oh.
Baron Corbin, the United States champion.
And he looked pretty miserable this week.
And he was facing off against Mr. Irrelevant of WWE, Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, you remember like a couple of weeks ago when Ziggler would come out and his entrance music would just cut off?
Yeah.
Well, they don't do that anymore.
Oh, okay.
So, that whole gimmick of him...
We're all over it now, are we? We're just meant to forget it ever happened.
Yeah, so that whole gimmick of him not needing an entrance Yeah, it's done. It's over.
Okay, fair enough. I suppose this is them trying to build up and make us not keep asking why in the hell is Baron Corbin in the match. Sorry, Dolph Ziggler in the match at Clash of Champions.
For the same reason that Kane will be in the match. He's there to take a pin.
Yeah.
And that's it. And of course, Bobby Roode was on commentary.
He was.
And if you remember the match last week where Ziggler interfered and hit both competitors.
Yeah. And he was making the commentary glorious. And the match ended by DQ
Yes,
in Dolph Ziggler's favour.
because Bobby Roode came in the ring and hit both of them with glorious DDTs.
Yeah.
Pretty
That's how
much.
it ended. Glorious fashion.
Now that needs to happen this Sunday. It won't, but it should.
Yeah. Oh. We're gearing this epic tag team up for their pay-per-view debut
Yeah.
as a tag team. We've got the Bludgeon Brothers
Yep.
against Colin Delaney and Joe Monroe.
Oh God.
Squash match, essentially.
Yeah, this one didn't last long at all. But there was one humorous moment in this match. They took one of them up for a powerbomb, and he literally screamed. It was hilarious. You just heard, "Ah!" really loudly. So, yep, it was demolished, and we had a bit of a backstage segment with the Fashion Police,
The Fashion Popo.
who have challenged the Bludgeon Brothers to a match this Sunday.
Are they going to be?
So apparently the case is closed.
There you go.
This is it. They did it. It was them all along. So that's going to be a great one.
So, moving on. We then had the brothers come out with their humorous new t-shirts. Yep.
Yeah. Apparently they've started the Yep movement. They were handing out flyers. They were going to occupy Smackdown. Because conveniently enough, Shane wasn't here this week.
No. But Daniel Bryan was. And he came out of ringside to speak to the creators of the Yep movement.
Oh, brilliant. It was just when they were in the ring going, "Yeah, come out, we're all going to occupy Smackdown." And no one came out. Except Daniel Bryan.
We had some interesting developments. Another change to the tag team match at Clash of Champions. We're going to have a second special guest referee.
Well, I don't think it's happened before.
And it's going to be the founding member of the Fae 5, D. Bryan.
Yep, he's now in the match. A double special guest referee match.
So that means one of them's being taken out.
Yep. We've got a special prediction of that when we do the prediction show.
Yep.
So that's fun. Okay.
Oh dear Lord, where do we get started with this one? Well, we had some tag team action next. Because it is Smackdown, and we love tag team action on the Smackdown.
It is home of the tag team match.
We had Rusev and Aiden English against the Uggos.
The Boozos.
And Jesus, where do you start with this?
And New Day were on commentary, handing out pancakes.
What?
Yeah. Except to Corey Graves, because they didn't give one to him.
How rude. I bet they gave one to Booty Saxton.
They did. And he started eating it as well.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Bloke's an idiot.
You can't eat on air. It's against the rules. So yeah, this was a strange match. It's like, for me, Rusev and Aiden English, not a proper tag team. As much as, I don't really...
Not. They shouldn't even be tagging together.
I mean, I'm not really a big fan of the Usos, but at least they are a proper tag team.
Yeah.
And for the Usos being the champions, this really wasn't, they weren't booked as champions.
No.
English and Rusev got in a lot of offense in this match.
I can get Rusev, but it's Aiden English for crying out loud.
Yeah, he's not been relevant in about 2 years. Not since Simon Gotch got fired.
No. Less said about that. And Rusev and English ended up picking up the victory in this one.
Yeah. I think it may have even been Aiden English that picked up the pinfall.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, he hit some sort of like front forward face buster. Can't remember what they called it, but it looked pretty nasty.
Michael Cole was on commentary, he would have just called it a Falcon Arrow.
Or the Michinoku driver.
Oh, Jesus.
So yeah, and then for reasons unknown, Benjamin and Gable came out and started waffling.
Well, they got to create heat for their epic fatal four-way on Sunday. That's gonna suck.
Probably.
But what I want to know as well, how is Rusev dealing with his recent fashion violation?
Oh no.
For anyone that watched the most recent ride along, it was Breezango and Rusev and Lana. Fandango was going shirtless as he normally is. But then Rusev decided to go shirtless as well.
Yeah.
Even Lana quizzed him, gone, what are you doing without a shirt on?
Why are you shirtless?
Yeah. And then this was quickly spied by the fashion police. They pulled their car up in front of Rusev and said, right, we've got a fashion violation right here. What are you doing without your shirt on?
Yeah, this was pretty hilarious as Fandango was also not wearing a shirt.
Yeah. So yeah, if you get a chance, it's really hilarious episode.
I'd give it a 1.
But now, back to Smackdown.
And the main event.
You've got the King of Strong Style, Nakamura, facing off against the prize fighter,
Yep.
KO.
The new Barrel of America.
Your mother needs to learn some damn respect
I know.
for Kevin Owens.
She's very disrespectful.
Not cool, man. Not cool.
No, he's a phenomenal athlete.
He is.
And they've done this match a fair few times this year.
Just a few.
But what was different here was this one was actually booked like a fair match.
Yeah. A fair match, bloody hell. What's one of them in WWE?
I don't think there were any crazy stipulations to this one.
No.
I'm pretty sure Sami Zayn came out with Kevin Owens. And he did cause a distraction.
Mm.
And I'm sure Randy Orton came out at some point as well.
Randy Orton needs to get off my television. It's not 2004 anymore.
But no, in complete reversal of every match they've had this year, Kevin Owens picked up the win
Hey.
with a pop-up powerbomb.
That's good.
So Team Buddies have actually got a win. Took them long.
Just sad. So yeah.
But their jobs are on the line this Sunday.
Yeah, Shane's threatened to fire them if they lose.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand how he can fire him from the whole of WWE. He's Smackdown commissioner.
Yeah.
So how would he be able to say, oh, you can't go to Raw if you're fired? It doesn't.
Dunno.
It doesn't make a lot of sense.
No, it really doesn't.
But there you go. That's the world we live in. So that was your Smackdown from the week.
Yay.
You know the drill, people. From your hosts, the master of the brain damage,
Martin.
and the one and only Sam H. We will see you for the next one.
You're the goat. I'm the donkey.